Shalom. This is just a continuation, actually, to the video that I just recently did about, Yahweh Bashim Mashiach is not going to spare, all right, these little wicked, children. And then, as I was scrolling, I just came across this video where, this individual, that killed that, older woman. He went on live, okay, explaining what happened. It said ultimately, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshua has these people exposing themselves big time. Okay, and this goes into all aspects, different situations. Those that were once, for example, in the truth. Now they're out here on camera exposing themselves. Okay, being under a certain spirit. Okay, it's that camera, man. It's hitting that recording, like the elder beloved Yashar Wamba said. Okay, that camera is getting a lot of people exposed. That camera is exposing a lot of people. Okay, and so let me play this video here, and then we'll get some presets, because ultimately, there is no respect of persons when it comes to judgment. Okay, it don't matter if you're old, young, okay, and so on and so forth. So let's play this video. So it says 14-year-old wanted for allegedly stabbing 71-year-old Shanaz Pastanji in North York was allegedly on live explaining the story. Okay, and it says right here.
Broski, I didn't even mean to fucking kill the old lady. Oh wow, boy. I was trying to get the V from her as a free car, so man could whip it and do 1, 2 things in it. But fam, it went left. Cause she didn't give me the keys, so I yoked her. And then I yoked her and I got the keys. Idiot thing. And then the feds came out. I had to call as soon as they came out. So like, it's an idiot thing.
So the feds were already on the scene?
No. All one they told no somebody came outside, yelled, and then they caught the fed. Yo. Fam, all walk one. I poked her. I caught, and fam, I wasn't even scared. Say that on this dumbass man. Broski, I didn't even mean.
Would you change what happened, or do you regret all that one situation that happened with the lady?
Fam, all walk one low key, yeah, cause fam, that was an idiot thing. I can't lie. After I think about it, she didn't deserve it. So.
Yeah, I feel like nobody deserves this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so low key, I wouldn't have done that. So I'm not gonna lie.
Was it an accident? Like what? It was like trolling.
I already told him it was an accident. So Broski, I didn't even mean to kill her.
This guy playing GTA.
Oh.
And when would you change what happened?
You see that? So there you got it, man. Okay, you got these little demons out here roaming around with weapons. All right, stabbing people, stealing vehicles. Because these vehicles theft, okay, have skyrocketed, man. Okay, you got a lot of people who just they go on stealing people's vehicles, just doing whatever the hell they want, man. Bunch of little demons. Now the scripture says right here, I believe in the book of Hosea, the 4th chapter. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Hosea, the 4th chapter, and the 1st verse. It says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshua in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood." You see that? And that's what you see here, man. Okay, and this, primarily is happening with these young men and women. Okay, these different wicked acts. And the Lord is clearly saying that there is no knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua in the land. So the Lord is going to bring forth that judgment. Okay? "Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field and with the fowl of heaven, yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away." It says, "Yet let no man strive nor reprove another, for thy people are as thy that strive with the priests. Therefore shalt thou fall in that in the day, Salakia, and the prophet shall fall with thee in the night, and I will destroy thy mother. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, I will also forget thy children. Okay, now I don't know, anything about, that individual's parents, father, mother, or whatnot. But for him to be in, such environment and, to have such mindset, okay, because he's only 14, okay? You see, most likely, he didn't have a father figure growing up, okay, to correct his ass when he goes off immediately from a young age, to now where these children are raising themselves. And you have a lot of these parents who the system is broken, whereas both of them have to go to work. So a lot of these children are growing up raising themselves. And the scriptures clearly say that what a child left himself will be willful. You see? And so they are now a threat even to their own parents. You see? So the scripture is saying what the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai will forget their children. Why? Because of the lack of knowledge. Because you rejected the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It says, as they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. And that's what you see. Okay? The glory of the children of Israel have been turned into shame. Okay? Only, the elect are the ones who are going to, receive that fame and that glory again, once again, in the kingdom. Or, even before the kingdom, Salakia. But only a small portion, the remnant. But for the rest of Israel, a lot of them got to go, man. All right. So I just wanted to bring that out. Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, again, willing that it was edifying. And thanks for Shalom. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Barakatah. All right. Shalom.